My name is Vartan Tadeusian. I'm from Yerevan, and I came to Nagorno-Karabakh, to Stepanakert in 1999, in March, with invitation Baroness Cox to come to Stepanakert to set up rehabilitation center for the people who suffer from the war. And I was very enthusiastic to do, because I knew how the needs in Karabakh for rehabilitation. My specialty is to be educator for the rehabilitation therapist. So it was my luck to get this offer and to come to create this center, which is helping 1,000 people, around 1,000 people per year. I grew up in the former Soviet Union, for example. I almost never saw any person outside in my country, in Yerevan, people with disabilities, like people in a wheelchair. I really never ever had before, because this kind of people in the former Soviet Union had no chance to be out. Nothing was accessible for them. To have a rehabilitation center in Stepanakert, it was very essential. And Lady Cox, being nurse, she understood that very well. She saw how many thousand people got injured during the war. Their situation were really very tragic, because they have to got their treatment only in Yerevan, which was very expensive, and so for most of them was impossible to get there. And also the rehabilitation needs continuous treatment. In my opinion, it was just time to have such a rehabilitation center here. We have a range of therapy in rehabilitation center. We have occupational therapy, physical therapy. These two professions become one professional. These nurses are rehabilitation therapists. They are responsible for occupational therapy and physical therapy. We have psychologists and psychology therapy they do. We have speech therapists working with children and with the stroke patients. And we have many kinds of therapies we call art therapy, like pottery, ceramic therapy, painting, macrame, music therapy. We also are trying to do our sport activities. We train our patients with boccia and table tennis. Also very important for us, using in a therapy, hydrotherapy that we have in our building. And I think this is one of the most important things that we achieve in this building, having such a wonderful and very modern hydrotherapy facilities. I was a really lucky man. I'm feeling myself really lucky, because who is the lucky person who has a really happy family and happy workplace? Sometimes I'm such a lucky having such a work that it's all whatever you want to bring to people to get benefit and happy life, you have this chance. And I always appreciate Baroness Cox to bring me here and giving me chance to do whatever I want to help these people. And this brings success to many thousand people. And of course I'm happy that I'm doing not only for human beings, also for my nations, because it wasn't before and we have a lot now. Even in the future I won't be here, this project never will stop. This is the most important, that such an important project never will stop. Even without us, even without the people who started this project, who bring all the idea here, it will be continuous without us, because all this stuff can train new staff and they can be for the future. And this is, of course, what can be better than this. Taking this opportunity, I would like to thank you to the HART, to the founder of HART, Baroness Cox, and people who are supporting to HART, all the volunteers, the supporters, or the trustees. Thank you very much for everything that you do, not only for us, for many, many countries and many people who are in need. And I also would like to thank to the government of Nagorno-Karabakh, because they are taking the huge part of our expenses. Perhaps always there is no any hospital in the world that they have enough funded. So you have to juggle whatever you get and to get the best out of it. So I would like really to thank you everyone who did their best to be supportive to the people who are in need, and they get their hope and their future here in this rehabilitation center. Thank you.